Hi guys, we are starting a new book today. The title of this book is called Iris and Walter and the Field Trip. So, first, I'm just going to take a sneak peek. Before I read anything new, I just want to look at the front cover and the back cover, and I might flip through some pages and see what might happen in this story. So, Iris and Walter and the Field Trip, when I'm looking at the front cover, looks like there's two kids on the cover, and I'm guessing this one's name, this is probably Iris, and this is Walter, because Walter looks like he kind of looks like he's a boy, and Walter's a boy's name. So I'm thinking this one's Walter in the yellow hat, and this one is Iris. And it says, and the field trip. Where do you think that they probably are on this field trip? I'm looking at what's around them and what's behind them. It kind of looks like an aquarium. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that their field trip's at the aquarium. Now I'm going to turn to the back cover and I'm going to read it. This little paragraph at the top. It says, Iris and Walter are so excited for their class trip to the aquarium. Told ya. They get to see sharks, penguins, and even an octopus. They are having a wonderful time until someone gets lost. It's a good thing Iris is around to help. So we've learned that our two characters are Iris and Walter. We know that they go on a field trip to the aquarium. They see lots of cool things, but then someone gets lost. So we're going to read the first two chapters today. Let's look at our table of contents. There's the first couple of pages. Contents. Chapter 1 is called The Aquarium. Chapter 2 is The Bus Ride. Chapter 3, Where's Walter? And Chapter 4 is The Rescue. Wow. So I'm thinking that something probably happens to Walter here in Chapter 3. We're going to read the first two chapters today. Chapter 1, The Aquarium. One day, Iris's teacher, Miss Cherry, had an exciting announcement. This Friday, we're going on a field trip to the aquarium. The aquarium, said Iris's best friend, Walter. Oh, boy. Are we going to see the sharks? Asked Benny. Are we going to see the penguins? Asked Iris. Are we going to see the starfish? Asked Jenny. They have all these questions, what they're going to see. We are all going to see many wonderful things, said Miss Cherry. That night, I'm sorry, I'm going to switch this so that you can see more. Okay. That night, Walter had supper at Iris's house. Our class is going on a field trip, Rosie, said Iris. Up, said Baby Rose. Where are you going? Asked Iris's father. We're going to the aquarium, said Iris. On the bus, said Walter. And we're going to see the penguins, Iris told Grandpa. I love penguins, said Grandpa. And after that, we're going to have a picnic in the park, said Walter. Oh my, I wish I were going on the field trip, said Iris's mother. Hey, Walter, do you want to be bus buddies? Iris asked. Sure, Walter said. Oh, good. We're up to Chapter 2. Chapter 2, The Bus Ride. It looks like they're about to get on. On Friday morning, Miss Cherry said, we are very lucky to have Jenny's mother come on the field trip with us today. Jenny gave her mom a big hug. I know we are going to have a great time, said Miss Cherry. Now, let's go over the rules. Remember, pay attention. Hang on to your partner. Stay with the group. And if you get lost, stay where you are and I will find you, said Miss Cherry. I've never been lost, have you? Iris asked Lulu. No, and I sure wouldn't want to be, said Lulu. That would be scary, said Benny. Really scary, said Walter. They definitely look nervous about possibly getting lost. But as long as they follow those rules, they probably should be fine. The children climbed aboard the school bus. Iris and Walter chose the very last seat. They bounced up and down. Benny told knock-knock jokes. Lulu made up silly fish songs. Everyone was happy and excited. Nobody thought any more about getting lost. And I think that's the end of Chapter 2. Chapter 3 we will read next time. It's called Where's Walter? All right.